Gaming just got even more expensive as Microsoft recently announced that they will be increasing the prices of all Xbox Series models within the next 2 weeks. I am genuinely in shock. This is the second time this year that they have actually done this. So we're going to go through the prices and then we're going to discuss what this means for the entire industry. So to start off, the Xbox Series S 512GB model is currently at $400, up from $380 in May, and of course, it launched at $300. So this is a $100 increase within the span of just a year. The Xbox Series S 1TB is now $450, up from $430, a $20 increase, and it launched at $350 in 2023. So this is actually the budget model of the Xbox Series console. And now it's the price of a Switch 2, which is unbelievable. Now, the Xbox Series X All Digital is now $600, up from $550 in May, and it launched for $450 in 2024. That is unbelievable. A $150 increase from what it was just, I think, 8 months ago, maybe. Now, the Xbox Series X, on the other hand, $650, was $600 in May when they increased the prices the first time, and it launched for $500 in 2020. A $150 increase. Now, this is the most egregious one. The Xbox Series X 2TB Galaxy Special Edition, $800! 800 United States dollars, up from $730 in May when they increased it the first time, and it launched at $600 just a year ago in 2024. So in the span of a year, they have increased the price of this 2TB model $200. That is unbelievable. Now, they did also increase the prices of their accessories back in May, but to my knowledge, they haven't done that here, thankfully. But it kind of leads me into my next point, which is why. Why is Microsoft increasing the prices of their consoles for the second time this year? And I think it kind of boils down to the fact that they really aren't focusing too much on consoles anymore. You need to realize that a lot of their exclusive games that you'd think they'd want exclusively on their platform, they're bringing to PC. They've been doing that for a while now, but the final nail in the coffin for that is that they seem to be doing that. They seem to be bringing their games also to PlayStation and Nintendo. They were buying up a lot of these studios like Activision and Blizzard and all of that. And we were thinking they were going to put their games on Xbox and make it exclusive. Nope, they're not doing that. They're bringing them over, which is very surprising to me. I feel like you'd want to kind of build an exclusive library if you weren't focusing on consoles anymore, which it has become abundantly clear that Microsoft don't give a damn. So what is their business model? Why are they even doing this? So my thinking is that if you want to buy an Xbox, they may as well just charge as much as possible, because the only reason to get one is simply because you want an Xbox specifically, which I don't think is too many people. PlayStation is absolutely destroying the Xbox Series in sales figures. It isn't even close. Like, I think it's like, 80 million to like 30 to 40. It's not even close. So they've lost that war, and I think with the recent announcement that they are going to be partnering with they're going to be making a Rogue Ally, which is going to cost pretty penny, about $1,000 Canadian. Holy damn, for one model. But the prices going up are very indicative of what's been going on throughout the past year. Now, Nintendo is still, I guess, the budget option. I think the cheapest you can go is $450 for the Switch 2, which I want to make it clear, there is no budget option here. There is absolutely no budget option here. Everything is expensive. Gaming is expensive now. It's always been expensive, but now we're getting to the point where why wouldn't you just buy a PC? Why wouldn't you just buy like a computer for the money that you would otherwise buy a console for? And that's why I'm worried about the future of console gaming. I am a Nintendo fan, so this doesn't really affect me. I've already got my Switch 2, but I feel like this is going to price out a lot of people that otherwise would have gone for a console. And That's not a good thing. That's really not a good thing, because you want people to play console games. You don't want consoles to get so expensive to the point where people just, like, there's no reason to buy one. You may as well just spend that $1,000 that you were gonna use to buy an Xbox or a PlayStation. You might as well just put that towards a gaming laptop or an actual desktop computer, because that is where most of the games are coming out. Like, I know GTA 6 specifically is the one outlier that it's just coming out for PlayStation and Xbox right now, which I guess is what Xbox might be doing with their price increase. But at the same time, it will come to PC eventually, and it's gonna lose that console exclusivity for the first little bit. I don't know how long it's gonna be an exclusive for, but even then, most of Microsoft games, and even PlayStation games, I believe, are coming to PC. So the appeal of buying a console, like a dedicated home console, is losing its appeal, because you've got Steam and you've got Epic Games, the Epic Games Store. You've got a lot of these storefronts that are giving you all of these ways to play these games on PC. And again, you can customize it. I mean, PC is way more user-friendly. You can customize the graphics so that it's tailored to you. Now, again, Xbox and PlayStation used to be sort of like the easy way to get into gaming. PC is definitely, like, a whole bunch of other stuff you can do with computers. But, again, PC was seen as the higher end for people that are like, oh, I like really hell-bent on graphics. It's crazy to me to see that a year ago, a PlayStation 5 would have ran you like $450, and now we're seeing prices jump, even for the original Switch. I'm scared that the Switch 2 is going to go up in price at some point. I'm hoping not, because a lot of the negative feedback is that Nintendo is super expensive now. Even the original Switch has gone up in price. I get it, tariffs have played a part in this, but I fail to understand how Xbox of all companies needs to increase the prices of their stuff so much to the point where they've done it twice within a year. They've already announced that some of the accessories are going to get a price jump. They've announced that some of their games are going to start being $80 by the end of the year. It's just unbelievable how expensive games are getting at this point. And honestly, I hope that this Christmas is going to be very interesting, because a lot of people are going to find out if they have been priced out of gaming entirely, because the prices have gone up so much to the point where it's unrecognizable from where it was a year ago. A year ago, we had the Xbox Series X at $500 in 2020. It is now $650. An incredibly, like, just an unbelievable price increase. The Series X 2 terabyte going up by $200. No tariff is going to be that freaking bad, bro. I'm sorry. I can't understand it. I cannot understand it. But, yeah, don't buy an Xbox. Don't buy an Xbox. You're not getting anything different. Get a PlayStation instead. Truthfully, if you're going to go the console route and you don't want to Switch, go for a PlayStation, because the Xbox just doesn't seem worth it at all. To me, for these prices, it's unbelievable how they are increasing them that much. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, this is just an unprecedented situation where a year ago we were at the lower end. Usually the prices of consoles go down over time. It's been 5 years since the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles came out. And again, we're talking about the second price increase in the span of 8 months. 7-8 months, bro. It's crazy. Now, will Nintendo and PlayStation follow suit? I don't know. I don't know about PlayStation, honestly. I think that they probably will eventually. We don't know how far away the PlayStation 6 is. They recently confirmed that it does exist. Now, how much is it going to be? I don't even know. I'm kind of worried about how much it's going to be. Now, the Switch 2, I don't think Nintendo's going to increase those prices. When they increased the prices of the OLED, of the original Switch, I thought that the Switch 2 would follow suit. Thankfully, it didn't. Thankfully, it did not. So, I'm very hopeful that Nintendo is going to maintain the Switch 2 prices, unless if something goes terribly wrong. I don't want to encourage you to get a console, but if you were looking at one, I highly recommend you get one of these consoles before the prices go even higher than they are now. The Xbox Series X, or the Xbox Series prices, the new prices, they go into effect on October 3rd. So if you were looking for an Xbox console, this would probably be the time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.